It is time now for better money, and especially after the pandemic, a lot of people worried, will I have enough money in retirement? And what do I need to do to make it last? Well, joining me now is Joel Johnson. He's a certified financial planner and managing partner at Johnson Brunetti. Thank you so much for being with us, Joel.
Great to be here, Kara.
Yeah, so, a lot of people are concerned about this, and you're going to walk us through it. There's 4 essential questions. Number 1, you want people to ask, how much do you spend right now?
Correct. A lot of people go through all these gyrations, figuring out where's every penny going to go in retirement? What am I going to spend less on? What am I going to spend more on? A good baseline is just what are you taking into the house right now while you're working? And chances are that's a good place to start, because most people, especially when they get towards retirement, are not spending more than they make. So use the amount you're bringing into the house right now after all those deductions that come out of your paycheck. And that's a good place to start when you're trying to figure out what do you need in retirement.
Next, you have to figure out how long you're going to live. Now, that's more of a crystal ball question. No one really knows the answer to that.
Nobody really knows, but a good indication is usually how long did your parents live? And if you have siblings, how long did they live? It's not perfect. Health is different for different people, but it's a good place to start. And the issue today, as you know, is medical care and health care is so much better than it was 20 years ago that we're living longer, sometimes with those ailments, but we're living longer. So it's important you plan to live longer. Your money needs to last longer. And
you have to ask yourself, will your taxes be higher in retirement? Now, sometimes you might actually get a break, right? Because if you were making good money during your working years, it might go down. Yeah, correct. Sometimes taxes go down. For most people, they probably go down in retirement. However, if you're married and one spouse dies, now you can only file as a single individual. So usually at the beginning of retirement, they go down. But sometimes near the end of retirement, if one spouse dies first, they might not actually stay down low. So it's very different for different people. And the next question is, how will family issues affect your spending? What do you mean by that? Well, usually, especially if there's multiple brothers and sisters, sometimes mom and dad are helping one of them out. My parents helped out the grandkids a little bit with different things and so on. It might have been education, might have been health problems and so on. So you kind of have to look at, are we going to help somebody out? Are we going to feel the pressure to help a son or a daughter or grandkids out? And to answer a lot of these questions, we have a free offer for folks, and it is, will you have enough money in retirement? And this is a free offer for everyone. If you want to visit bettermoneytv.com, that's bettermoneytv.com. Joel and your team, you'll be sending this out to people for free. Yeah, we'll be sending it out. We'll answer any email questions that people have. It's a great resource. It tells you exactly how to get that peace of mind to make sure you're not going to run out of money in retirement. All right. Thank you so much, Joel. Thanks, Kara. That's Better Money.